do you know whether you have any acting talent, any natural talent? Well, that's a tough question because talent is very subjective. So in this video, I want to talk to you about several skills that actors have to possess in order to be a successful actor. Actors should have a good working knowledge of their industry. They should know directors and actors and casting directors and agents, producers, theater companies, Broadway shows, the different plays that are being produced. The more you know about your industry, the better connected you're going to be. This is going to help you with networking and meeting other people. And if you learn the history of theater and film, you will find inspiration throughout the ages, and it will help you anytime you have to play a period character. Actors should have a basic knowledge of music. Now, if you are a musical theater actor, a singer, or a dancer, you definitely want to have music training and whatnot. But even if you just understand meter and beats and simple melody lines, that is key because a lot of shows have music in them. Some shows will ask you to sing a little ditty. Some will have some sort of complex staging or choreography to a beat, even if it's not a musical. Also, nowadays, a lot of shows ask actors to play musical instruments in the show. So the more you know about music, it opens up doors for you. You must have a little bit of knowledge and experience about the world. You potentially will portray characters from all over the world and all different walks of life. So the more knowledge you have of those going into a show, the better off you're going to be. And actors that are well-read and have a well-rounded education tend to do better when interpreting roles. For instance, they know what certain words mean in the script and how to pronounce them. They've traveled, so they're familiar with a lot of different cultures and locations. And a lot of this knowledge you will actually stumble upon as you're researching your characters and roles. Let's face it, much of this business is all about looks. You don't have to be a beautiful A-list Hollywood actor, you just have to know how to look your best. If you've ever walked a red carpet, you'll know what I mean. You also have to be willing to look your worst at times. And being able to stay healthy is of supreme importance. You have long runs of shows, or you have to just be on set every day shooting. You have to stay healthy, free from colds, and know how to manage all that when you get them. It's difficult to call out sick for a show. Actors must have the ability to be very subtle. Especially if you're a film actor, you need to be able to take your voice down to almost a whisper, to minimize your facial movements and just be as extremely subtle as possible. Whereas theater actors need to learn how to be very broad. You need to be able to vocally project to the back of the room and physically express to the back of the room as well. Actors need money management skills. You don't need them, but for the business side of acting, it really is helpful if you can put some of your money away into savings and save for retirement early on in your life, because the acting career is like this. It's a roller coaster. You're up and then you're down. You get paid a lot of money and then you get paid nothing. So having some money in the bank and knowing how to manage your money is a great skill to have. Also, being a good record keeper is vital for an actor, especially if you're doing this as a business. Keeping track of your receipts for your tax purposes is key, but also keeping track of your schedule and all the auditions you need to do and all the other things you got coming at you. It really helps to be organized.